What is going on, guys? Dorco's Games back again. Shoutouts to Zombie Wars SMT for finding this before me. Thank you very much. I just want to go back onto this, guys. Is that apparently there is a number 8 inside Chica's jaw. I actually looked a lot about this. It took me ages to whether to think it is an 8 or not. And I went on about 3 pictures in the game files, lightened it up, and I can see an 8, 100%. I'm going to be honest. It could be just the marking or something, just the pattern of the plate at the back of its jaw, but it does look like an 8, 100%. And Zombie did a very good theory about this, is that when you go on the 1987 on Five Nights at Freddy's 1 and Golden Freddy comes up, 1987 represents the bite of 87, and 8 is for Chica when you put the settings in onto the custom nights. And I think that's a good theory. It just emphasises the fact that Chica might have caused the bite of 1987. But I want to go into more depth about this, guys, and trust me, it's going to be very crazy. I only did it as a joke, but I actually found something very, very interesting. So, we know, guys, that Scott is a very religious person. He's made very religious games in the past. He also talks about the joy of creation in the phone call on night 5, which everybody thinks it's about. It's from a book, and it talks about the joy of creation. Now, I actually Googled and researched everything about what number 8 actually means in terms of religion and lots of other things as well. And I have found something very, very interesting. I mean, for me anyway, I find it interesting. So I went on to what the number 8 means in religious terms, and it said the number 8 in the Bible represents a new beginning, meaning a new order or creation, and a man is born again and he is resurrected from the dead into eternal life. This is from an actual religious website. Everything about the Bible references about the number 8, and it means eternal life from resurrected from the dead and a new creation. So if this 8 is actually legit, if that is actually there, it would make sense. Scott's a religious person, and it does back into the game as well. So let's say the child dies, but then he is resurrected from the dead into eternal life. And he is created, and he's eternal. Now this would go with it, guys, because we know that the child was murdered, and he's took his life into the animatronic Chica. And Chica basically has eternal life because it's a ghost, it's possessed, and it wanders around the pizzeria. It's been about, not from 1987 to 1993, Chica's the same. It's been wandering around all the time still. And think about Fredbear's Diner, or wherever it was where old Chica was, because old Chica's been here for ages, and he's still been alive for this many years. And the Five Nights at Freddy's 3 trailer saying 30 years later, we don't know yet, but maybe Chica might be back then, because it's eternal life. It also goes back to the fact from the Five Nights at Freddy's 1 Night 5 phone call about the joy of creation. It seems that these possessed goats, these possessed ghosts, are created, possessed by the animatronics. And also the marionette minigame, where you create the dead bodies into the animatronics, the joy of creation. So to sum up this theory, guys, leave a like if you agree with it or not. It is a crazy theory, probably one of the craziest theories I've ever came up with, just because there's a number 8 in Chica's head. But this is what theorists have to do. They have to research a lot and come up with a theory, and I think this does make sense. To sum up, Scott's a religious person. The number 8, referring to the Bible, means the joy of creation, the resurrection, and eternal life. And also from Night 5 in Five Nights at Freddy's 1, it also refers to the joy of creation. So this could be a little Easter egg from Scott, just to show us that, once again, it's about the joy of creation from the animatronics. So let me know what you guys think. I'll say it again. It is a mind-boggling theory, but I've done mind-boggling theories in the past, and they have made sense for some of you guys. Some of you guys seem to agree with it. Some of you don't, but that's what a theory is, guys. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you all next time.